you got the ground with some straight blood? I just wanna find out my limits. I'ma put everything in it. I'm in this life to win it, and this is just the beginning. Do you want it bad? Do you want it bad? Do you want it bad? I'll fight till I collapse. I'll fight till I collapse. I'll fight till I collapse. My energy is unmatched. I don't get tired, no, I don't get gas. I'm back, still working to surpass everybody getting past on my way up fast. No slap. So watch out for me now. Everybody in this town will be looking at my crown. I got my knuckles all wrapped, blood drips from the scabs, bloody fists from the jabs. Do you wanna see what you're made of? What if there was no one to save us? Would you leave it all on the pavement? Would you die the ground with some straight blood? I just wanna find out my limits. I'ma put everything in it. I'm in this life to win it, and this is just the beginning. Do you want it bad? Do you want it bad? Do you want it bad? I'll fight till I collapse. I'll fight till I collapse.
Hello there, Volt Army and fellow crypto enthusiasts. In this one, we're going to be having a listen to the Xspace we own Saturdays and having another look at Bullet Rain by Volt-inu, guys. I believe this kicks off soon, so we'll go over to X and have a look. Get a bit of voltage in here. There we go, live on X, we own Saturdays, slow and steady, Volt's the race. Let's start listening, guys. Oh, we've got the music on her. I can hardly hear that, game bangers. I believe it's Game Banger's birthday today as well. Happy birthday, bro.
Your Highness. Good morning, Your Highness. Good morning, Your Highness.
Happy birthday, Your Highness. Yes, it is my birthday.
Quality, bro.
It is my 21st birthday. Do you think perhaps just once I might use the bathroom by myself? Just amusing, sir.
Looking brilliant.
Classic movie right there, man. If anybody knows the name of that movie,
We own Saturdays.
let me know, man. Let me know in the spark bubble down below. But we're about to get started with some music, man. Had to jump in with the intro, the classic movie right there, man. If you know that movie, man, drop it in the spark bubble and let me know. I'm just curious who's cultured and who's not, man. But let's get started with some music. Let's go.
On Saturdays.
We on Saturdays, baby. Let them know we live. Yes, sir. Hit that dance ski. Skirt. Hey, man, I appreciate y'all for pulling up on another episode of We on Saturdays, man. We got 39 comments in the Spark Bubble, man. Appreciate y'all lighting it up. Lighting it up, letting everybody know we are live, man. And just in case you didn't know, man, it is your boy's birthday today, man. But we still gonna get to the grind, man. We still gonna get to the grind. But I'm telling you now, man, in about 30, 40 minutes, I'm hitting the pool and I'm gonna be blackout drunk, man. So let's get this voltage in early, man. If you wanna speak, if you got something to say, make sure you jump on the mic early. Cause once we cut off the, speaker panel, man, that's gonna be it. I'm letting y'all know now, man. I'm letting y'all know now. We about to get lit. We about to turn up. But before we do that, we gotta hit them with the high voltage, man. We got Just Philosophy in the house, man. The co-host, the man who's been rocking with the show since the beginning. Just Philosophy, how are you feeling today, my guy? How you doing, bro?
Man, good morning. Happy birthday. Great intro, by the way. How young are you today, young light? I think you what's your age if you want
32,
to say
32 years young, sir.
32.
32 years
32.
young.
Young man, you still a young man. That's awesome. Happy birthday. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful birthday, man. And yeah, let's get into the high voltage before you go get
Voltage.
blackout drunk and hop into the pool. I hope you're talking about the Voltaico pool.
Man,
We
look,
talking about
hey,
the Voltinu pool?
if it opens, I'm gonna be in that mug, man. You know what I mean? I'm in all the pools, baby. I'm in the chlorine pool, the Volt-inu pool, the Olympic pool, man. I'm in all the pools, man. Let's go. But I appreciate you, brother, man, and yeah, I'm ready, man. I'm excited. I'm excited. We got Larry up here, man. We got Larry up here, man. This must be a voted day to get Larry up here, man. What's up, Mr. Texas himself?
Welcome to Texas, man. Happy birthday to you, dog.
Appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you, man. I'm enjoying it, man. Dallas is a beautiful place. We ate at Paradiso. I think that's how you pronounce it, man. Some Italian joint yesterday, and it was amazing, bro. Have you had them?
Never heard of it, bro, but there's so many places here, man. But I'm glad you're enjoying yourself and you had some good food, but hopefully I'll see you later on the night, brother.
Hey, man. Hopefully, man. We gotta link up, man. We gotta do it, man. We gotta freaking do it, man. We out here, man. We outside, man. But I appreciate you for coming up here, brother. Go ahead, man. Go ahead.
Yeah, man. Just coming here, I come here every Saturday and shit, so I'm just here to support you. And yeah, like I said, I'll see you later on the night.
All right, bet, man. Sounds like a plan. You heard it, man. Larry linking up, man. He gonna show me where the good food at, and he say everybody's food is trash. So when Larry pull up, we're gonna be eating good. So I appreciate you, brother, for your support, and I appreciate everybody, man, for being here. Typical Saturday, man. We're not gonna make this any, it's a typical Saturday. I mean, obviously, I'm excited, a little bit more excited. It's my birthday, got the coffee in me, whatever the case may be. But we here to spread the voltage, man, and I wanted to get straight into the voltage. I know we usually talk about, macro things and all that. I mean, everybody can see that the market's looking good today. The past, I guess, 48, 72 hours, the market has been doing decent. We're up almost 5% on the global market cap. That's bullish. 64K Bitcoin, pretty bullish. You know what I mean? 2,700 Ethereum. But I want to get straight into the voltage, man, and just talk about my appreciation for this community and my appreciation for this project. We are sitting at 603. Shout out to the B&B side. Looks like it's holding it down once again. So shout out to all the B&B babies out there. You know what I mean? All the B&B bags, we love y'all. I don't know where Ken's at, but we're going to get our B&B in before he comes in and start talking about Matic. So shout out to the B&B babies out there holding it down, man. We're sitting at, like I said, 603. And we've been slowly grinding, slowly building, being consistent. That's the main thing, man. Being consistent in this space when everything was, volatile, super volatile. The last couple weeks, we've been seeing a lot of just shit that don't make sense. We're trying to figure out what's going on with the market, what's going on with this, what's going on with that. But volt-inu has been steady, has been pretty fucking stable. And I think that is something to highlight on today because a lot of people are looking for that community. A lot of people go in these spaces and talk about what they're looking for, what they want, and this and that, this and that. And here we are voting like we've been doing since day freaking one. And you can see it in the space. You can feel it in the space. People are taking notice of our consistency. And one way you can gauge that is just by looking at the people who just started talking about vote out of nowhere again. That's not for nothing. They're not just doing that because, the market's turning bullish. So, let's just talk about vote. No, people have been figuring out and trying to figure out who to talk about, what to talk about, where can I get the most engagement? And they know when it comes to engagement, when it comes to consistency, the Vote Army is the way to go, man. So shout out to y'all, man. The only reason why we're able to still stay afloat is because we continue to grind and we continue to do what we do. And all of the space, I'm telling you, is taking notice. Regardless if they want to talk about it or not, they are taking notice. You see exchanges. I don't know no other token out there that took on the wolf as a mascot. I don't know too many projects out there that took the wolf, the voted wolf as a mascot. We're seeing these exchanges tweeting the voted wolf, talking about what's the next meme coin. You know what I mean? Just stuff like that you just cannot ignore. And I think we should be very, very proud of where we are today and how we've been grinding. Like I said, the consistency is key, man. The consistency is super, super key. And that is going to stand out when it's time, when people have confidence to put their money in the market. they're going to allocate a percentage to something that's consistent and something that's stable. So that's what we have going for us, ladies and gents. That's one of the reasons why I feel like what Toshi tweeted the other day. It costs $0 to basically get someone voted. The new vote order is programmed. I thought that was an amazing tweet, man. I thought that was an amazing tweet because it kind of lets us know what we got to worry about as a community. Sometimes we try to do too much, and we try to cross that line between community investors and like development team, and like I think we just need to put our trust in the development team, and we do our part as a community. And if we do that, we're gonna be A-OK, man. I know I've been talking for a minute, man, but just how are you feeling about the crypto, not even the crypto, the Volt-inu community and the consistency thus far?
Should be studied. Um, I haven't seen it in the space ever, but I mean that's just my well, let me say this: I haven't been involved in something like this in the space ever. It's a first, and it's a real organic. It's real, like it's real lives coming together to push a common goal, and it's a very unique thing. So you have your highs, you have your
Oops.
the ladies and gentlemen that are here. So it's a very unique thing, and as long as we keep doing what we're doing, and that's working, and putting our best foot forward, we're gonna accomplish the goal that we have set before us. And the goal is 50 billion, getting into the billions. Once we get into the billions, I think the work will be easier because we'll just continue to do what got us there. But
Voltiflex.
I think it's just like business. Your first million is gonna be the first. It's gonna be the hardest million, and our first billion as a community will probably be the hardest billion. But once you got it, you got it. You just keep doing what works.
Yeah, definitely it's definitely gonna be challenging mentally, physically, emotionally, all those good things. But it's definitely gonna be worth it at the end, man, because at the end of the day, man, we're building and creating something here that everybody wants. I'm gonna keep saying it, man. Everybody wants this. Everybody wants a community where they can feel like they ain't gotta worry about getting rugged and all these good things. We know how crazy and volatile this space can be, especially when it comes to developers running away with money. The CTO wave, that to me is a bunch of bullshit. And we ain't got to worry about that here. We ain't got to worry about now. CTOs are fun because it almost basically lets you know that there's a pump and dump. So it's like, cool, let me catch the pump. And hopefully I can get out for the dump. But at the end of the day, that's not nothing for longevity. That's not nothing where these people saying, hey, we're here and we're never selling. We're never da-da-da. That's bullshit when it comes to these CTOs, man. Your number one hype around the CTO is the fact that the dev dumped. Now tell me, how is that bullish? That doesn't even make sense to me. That's bullish how? The dev dumped, so we're excited. I don't get that. If I'm an investor and I jump into a project, I'm hoping that the dev is here to work. I want to match the dev's energy. I don't want to go somewhere the dev leaves and now I'm stuck with all the responsibilities. Who signed up for that as being an investor? Not many. So we're definitely in a blessed time, man. We're definitely in a great time. And it's lovely, man. But Votoshi tweeted, they've been shaking it for too long. Now they have to handle the voltage. I think this is a two-pronged tweet, man. I think it's about Volt and I think it's about the market. Trying to shake out people and hold down crypto for so long. We know good and well the closer we get to election, the harder it's going to be for them to suppress the price. The harder it's going to be for them to keep kicking the can down the road as far as lowering interest rates. All these things are inevitable, man. They're around the corner. It's inevitable. And once that time comes, imagine the votes just going to be released. Imagine the excitement that's going to come into the market. Regardless of who wins the presidency, rates are going to get cut, ladies and gentlemen. Just spoiler alert. Just so y'all know, regardless of what happens, rates are gonna get cut. They have to. It's just the nature of the business. It's the way the cookie crumbles, man. It ain't nothing we can do about it. But a lot of people feel a certain way. If a certain candidate gets elected, it's going to be more bullish for crypto, this, that, and the third. At the end of the day, cycles do what cycles do. And you can shake the bottle as long as you want, but eventually it's going to pop, man. And I cannot wait for Volt to pop. I can't wait for crypto to pop because, again, we're in a place. This is the beauty about Volt, right? Man, I'm not taking anything from Votoshi, but like Votoshi doesn't have to do another fucking thing besides wait for the market to turn and just start dropping tier ones on the space, and everyone's going to go crazy. Y'all forget that this is a meme coin, right? This is a meme coin, which means technically we shouldn't even have shit. We shouldn't have fucking SparkBot. We shouldn't have a Voti card. We shouldn't have these games. We shouldn't have a DEX. We shouldn't have none of this shit. Yet we do. And all Votoshi has to do is sit back, tell everybody to calm the fuck down. When the market turns, I got you. That's literally all he has to do. Now, I don't think that's all he's going to do because we see time and time again Votoshi tweaking certain things. Sometimes Votoshi updates and tweaks things and don't even tell nobody. He just does it. And then you find out when you make a trade on SparkBot, it's like, oh, that's different. Or you liquidate your portfolio, you're like, oh, that's different. Or you top up your card and you're like, oh, that's different. You apply for the Voti card, you're like, oh, that's the only way you know. Votoshi's not the type to go around beat on his chest, say, look at me, look at me. He just does his work, sits in the background, and when the time comes, everybody's gonna feel the voltage, man. Y'all know we got like all the tier ones still to go, like all of them, like literally all the American ones, for I should say. And those are the ones that I think a lot of us are super excited about because think about onboarding the mailman. Hey man, download crypto.com, you can buy a Volt. Download Coinbase, you can buy a Volt. Like imagine the FOMO at that time, man. This is why I say we're so perfectly aligned in this space is because we have all the building pretty much done. And all we have to do is release the exchanges and this thing will go crazy, man. So understand that. Understand that. And you can see it in the tweets, man. You can see it in the tweets. Votoshi is always like, relax, calm down. This too shall pass. Like that's always his temperament. Why? Because I'm pretty sure he understands. Look, when Bitcoin goes crazy and Ethereum's going crazy and I drop a tier one, everybody's going to wish they'd have bought more. Everybody's positions is going to get wrecked in a good way. In a good way. You're going to have people coming in with big bags. You're going to have institutional money coming in. That's all good. That's what we want. So be prepared for that, man. I know, Just, you're big on them exchanges coming. You like to talk about how we got those exchanges lined up, ready to go. What does that mean to you as far as your security in your investment here in Volt?
Oh man, it's incredible. Um, I it causes FOMO, and you say, okay, my bag is not big enough. You know, at this point, first pay just where you want to be. Um, but I am big on the tier one. I'm bigger on just the longevity of Volt. I try to when I talk about those tiers, I just want everybody to know, guys, we got super catalysts on the way. Like everybody's panicking and everybody's pulling out their hair and everybody's running, skipping, hopping, going to the next flavor of the week or the next whatever thing, and they forget what vote is. They forget that okay, we're sitting on a this thing is ready to blow. It can blow at any moment, and we get more seasoned. Each day that passed by, each week on Saturdays ticks away. We're a week more seasoned, closer and closer. In a few more weeks, we're gonna be 3 years, celebrating 3 years. So 3 years in the game, we got brand recognition, name recognition. The people recognize the community. Other communities recognize what we do. So the market eventually is gonna reflect the work. And one thing that's gonna help is those catalysts, those huge catalysts that are just waiting in the wings. So that's why I just I want everybody to know, like, you got 11 bangers minimum that's gonna cause this thing to really move abruptly. So everybody just chill out. Just do what you do, live your life. You know, if you follow, if you just living your life and investing, you're gonna be fine. But if you just investing to live your life, then it's like, okay, you putting a lot into it. Just live your life and then invest DCA or live your life. Go about your daily business, but you got Volt in the background. So, but eventually it's gonna become the foreground of all of crypto because we've been working, built in the bear. A lot of people forget that we're very rare as far as communities and tokens go. How many communities can say we were born on December 19, 2021? Many communities can say that and still around. Didn't become a CTO. Our dev is still here every day. How many communities can say your developer has been around every single day for the past 2+ years? You've never had to ask, where is the developer? Ever. We don't be asking. We don't say, where's the developer? We say, there is the developer. Oh, there's Votoshi right there in the chat. Make sure you follow Voltinu official, because there he is. Not where is he? There he is. That's what we say. Most communities can't say that.
2024, actually.
Where's the dev? Dev, do something. Damn, Dev, how many things you gonna do this week? You doing too much. Has your Dev ever did too much? Our Dev put up 100+ exchanges within a summer. Not do something. Damn, you did it all. So that's what we have here. A lot of people, we sleep on that. We sleep on that. We get so accustomed to that, and then I don't chase green candles. I don't. That's something that I don't do. But I'll say we chase green candles around the market, looking for this, looking for that, jump, skipping, and hopping, and that's a formula for that's a luck kind of thing. You throwing, you're just gonna get lucky eventually, but the money that you throw at the wind to get lucky, I don't know if it matches up. It's like a casino. So just stick with Volt. Stick with Volt and realize, I'm gonna use this phrase. Know what you hold. Know what you hold. Um, and that's Volt. That's something of extreme value, because not where is he, but there he is. Our developer is there. This is not a CTO. It's always been a DTO. I stole that from YL, by the way. YL, did you make that up?
I think so.
DTO.
I mean, I didn't get it from anybody. I don't know if it's ever been used, but I kind of thought of it on my own. But I mean, it sounds like something someone could have.
So I was the first to use it just then on the space, so it's
No, no, no.
mine.
I
It's not the
tweeted
person
it,
who
sir. I
came up
already
with it.
tweeted it, but I'll let you have it.
Okay.
Go ahead. You got it.
No, I'm just joking. Uh, but yeah, it's a DTO, and he's not only just taking over our community, he's helping numerous communities. Any community that'll add the Change widget, he's saying, hey, take over your financial futures. Take over your project. Learn the power of deflation, and utilize it for the strength of your community. Utilize it for the strength of crypto overall, and let's make crypto rare. Let's make it valuable. And so he's not only a boon to us, but he's a boon to others, because he's giving everybody a blueprint of how to succeed and how to operate as a real developer. Go, you know. And like you say, he doesn't beat on his chest. He just delivers. And I'm gonna add this. This is my most favorite thing. And he did all of that without speaking a word for almost 3 years. All of that, what we saying, showing up every day, developing the utilities, paying people's bills, doing giveaways, hosting spaces for without speaking a word, without saying, "Hey, here I am."
No, that's facts, man. You spoke about Toshi helping people who uses Volti Well, hell, Toshi helps people every Wednesday, regardless of what you do. Opens up a space for anybody to come in and get exposure on what they got going on. Bring their communities to a space and work for their bags. Um, you don't really see that too much because this is like a very territorial, cultish space. But at the same time, it's also a space with a lot of fucking money. So it would be stupid and it wouldn't be beneficial to just be so, vote, 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 only vote, only vote. Well, Toshi opens up his platform for any and everybody who's in crypto, Web3, to get some exposure. And we all know how hard it is for these startups to get exposure. So for that, that's a big deal in my opinion. But we got some speakers up here, man. I think Ken was first. Let's hear from Ken. Then we're gonna go to Hannah. Then we're gonna go to Boss Fam. Ken Busty, how you doing, brother?
What up? Hola! We on
Hola.
Saturdays. Here we go. When I in the mean streets of crypto and I had to find out what project to start with at the beginning of the line when they had many zeros, it had to be a project that didn't rug or fail to do what they tried to set out to do. So they could do rug on purpose or they just failed because they couldn't execute what they wanted to do, what they envisioned to do. And when I came across this project, Vote, and I saw that at just only at the time a $30 million market cap, they was actually able to put in 4 cities on buses. They was actually able to be on billboards, New York, Vegas, you name it, California, Utah. They was actually able to move spaces. So that means they was using their marketing wallet wisely. When their products came out, they worked first time, not had to keep working or had to fix it. We had to try again. And that seems kind of funny to say that, but we lived this life where that actually happened, where products came out and did not function. But it had all the hoopla and everybody had the hopes and dreams around that product working. Had a community that stayed steadfast and had to learn and was able to teach its community what this is about, what it is to be about being voted, what we are creating, what is a deflationary coin with a self-rising floor. They had to learn that. Now people who came in as babes are geniuses about DeFi. Who taught them DeFi? Satoshi did. So when you see that you're in a perfect project like that, don't let nobody else, because you're going to have people that get in their feelings about things. Why? Because it's human. Human want to be rich in tomorrow. They want to be rich very quick. They don't want to go through what geo farming is. They don't want to deal with staking. They don't want to deal with how to get there because they never been there. They didn't have that luxury of their family providing this for them. They're trying to be the champion for their family. And it's a hard road. But you can do that road successfully because of the fact you have a Satoshi that's allowing you to do that. Now, in this crypto, you had a Ryoshi, you had Satoshi, you have Satoshi. There ain't that many more devs going to come out to be at that level. So you got a level right now that you can start at the beginning of the line and know that when this thing is ready to catch steam for the world, you made it. You're in there. You're not screaming for, I mean, we say vote to $1, vote to a cent. We say all that stuff right now. But 3 zeros will make you famous. Now, when it comes to the 1 cent and the $1, that's going to be somebody else screaming that. But you're going to be already a made man or woman and a legend to your family. Because if vote don't work, crypto don't work. And if NFTs are really these things that we need, we have a deflationary NFT right now called the vdsc Dragon that you can be a part of. There's the keys of the kingdom that can help you with passive income. You start talking about, I want to buy a business. Well, you have your way to have a business. Make Volt your business. And you will see that you are in the right place, the right time. All you got to do is just make your dreams come true. It's voting.
Let's go, man. Let's freaking go. Appreciate you, Ken, for coming up here, man. Guess what, Ken? You're gonna love this. The Matic side is holding it down today. Look at that. They just flipped BNB side by a little bit, man.
Whoa. You mean B&B side? B&B bullish? Everybody, what's the other thing called? ETH bullish. Go ahead. I got the Matic. I got you. I got the Matic. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about the Matic. Look the other way.
Okay, gotcha. He wants the Matic all to himself. Well, you can have that shit, man. Let's hear from Hunter, man. Hunter, how you doing, brother?
Hold on, Ken Buster. Guess whose birthday it is today?
Whose birthday?
Guess. One guess.
Yours.
It's not mine.
Negative. Nah, negative. It's YL, Young Light.
Oh,
Young
young
Light.
light. It's your
Oh
birthday.
man.
You voted paradise. Yeah.
I appreciate it.
I'll sing it to
Why?
you in Spanish if
Hey,
you want, bro.
YL,
Happy birthday,
YL, you
man.
heard how he
Thank you,
did that?
thank you.
I say, whose birthday? He said, oh, it's yours. And I say, no. I say, no, it's Young Light. He said, oh, Young Light's birthday?
He didn't care it was your birthday, bro. That's right, man. But Hunter, I
No,
appreciate you,
we
brother. Appreciate you,
we
Kim.
celebrated Just's birthday, didn't we? Did we not?
I thought we did.
Yeah, we did.
I sent him some money because I'm a real one. I don't know if y'all sent him some money, but I did. And guess what he did with that money? He gave it to somebody else. Piece of shit. Hunter, what you got, bro?
Oh man. First of all, game bangers. Happy birthday, man. I hope you're feeling great and you're feeling empowered by all the dragons that are here with you, and it's vaulted as fuck. We're gonna have to celebrate. We're gonna have to celebrate in real life. In Mexico or some shit, or in a beach or something. And yeah, that's pretty cool, man. Happy birthday to you.
Thanks, brother.
And in regards to Volt, damn, I mean, it's like having the best company with the best CEO in comparison to, like what you guys were talking about, like CTOs and like stuff that they don't really have a leader going on. I think it's really important because, the vision that Votoshi is taking in place, it's something that not many people understand, and it takes a lot of research to understand it. It doesn't just take one day or half an hour to be like, oh, okay, I get his vision. Like, you have to get ingrained into the ecosystem. You have to learn the utilities, and that's what makes me most confident and most comfortable about Volt, is that like the utilities speak for itself, and like the community is awesome, and it's something that people don't want to miss, because a lot of people, if you would tell them, oh, would you have invested in Bitcoin back in the day when it was worth nothing, they would say yes. They'll be like, hell yeah, I will wait and stuff like that. So, where are they right now? Like, where are they right here? Which is a project that is developing through layers and layers and layers, and it's not a project that is like, oh yeah, let's just drop this because people are anxious and shit. Like, no, the developer is doing what he thinks is right for the market and for us and for our bags and for Volt and the project, the ecosystem. I think that's very, very smart of him to do, and definitely he has a lot of experience in the space, way more than many of the pros, I would say. And yeah, man, I'm just really excited to be in this project. I learn from people every day in the community. I learn from the developer it's himself, because I'm like, yeah, if I want to ever do something like that, or if I ever want to be a leader like that, I should follow his steps. And I really like what he's doing in the space, because he's leading by action and not by word. And I think that's really interesting because, you know, it makes him this like very mysterious character, and you know, I think it's exciting because not many projects can afford to have that, because it takes you know, experience, it takes to be street smart, it takes to be also book smart, it takes many things for this project to be where it is right now. And I think it's at a discount right now. Like, you know, I look at the price right now and I'm like, oh man, that looks jammy, man. Like, you know, these fuckers are not gonna take advantage of this, so I'm gonna do it. And yeah, I'm just so blessed to be here. You know, I'm trying not to I try not to be spoiled, because we all know that when we have something amazing in our lives, we tend to take it for granted. So, you know, like, I'm every day I'm like, you know, just like looking around and be like, hey man, you know, there's a lot of projects suffering out there, but you know, Volt isn't. We're good, we're chilling, we're gonna be hanging out in the pools with all the homies, and you know, it's just gonna be fun stuff like that. And I'm really excited. And I just wanted to say that, regarding to the talk that you guys were having, you know, it's like that whole trend of CTO is like, it doesn't work because, you know, usually it's one vision of one person who can lead everyone else in the way. But you know, like, that whole community takeover thing, it's just something that, you know, like, it'll die very soon. Like, it won't last long. And you know, it'll just be about developers. I'm pretty sure there's gonna be like a series in the future about like the developer wars, like who's the best developer and shit. So, you know, I'm very excited to be here, man. Very excited to be in the space with all the dragons. We own Saturdays. Thank you, YL, Just Philosophy, and you know, I'll just be hanging in here. I'm driving home, but I'm listening to all the voltage that you guys are sharing with the audience.
Hunter, you said something that the dev he maneuvered the proper way. He did not allow his hand to be forced by anyone. Um, you know, when people were clamoring for this and that and the third, he held tight when they felt like they should get preferential treatment and Voltaico pools and minting processes. No, it's fair lunch. It's free. It's fair to all. And then you look back and you look back into the past and you see where everything that has occurred and got us here today. You said, "Wow, he made the right decisions." Because the people who were asking and trying to force the hand, where they at, right? So he has the keys to the ship, he has the keys to the vehicle, right? He has the keys to it, and when the doors need to open, they'll open accordingly. But we're not gonna force the windows or the doors open. You know, it might not be time, and so he has patience more than anything. Patience and the humbleness to do it, and that's what's beautiful about Voltinu.
Oh, and also Just Philosophy, something that, like, you know, I don't know if people realize, but when you connect the dots, like, you can very well assure that the developer is not doing it for the money. Like, he's like, that's not his main focus. Like, it has to be like a dream project to the developer, something that literally, like, he wants to see live. And that really, like, you know, it makes me very bullish because, you know, like think about it. Like, you're a developer, you're creating all this ecosystem, like, you have to have a why to why you're doing it. And from everything that I've seen in the project, from Votoshi and everything that just goes on, I'm just like, yeah, man, this person just wants to, like, you know, prove something to the world. Like, you know, it's not about the money, because, you know, like, the developer has probably, like, spent a lot of money from himself or from other places or from other investors. Like, he's done the work. He's put himself in the fire when he didn't have to. Like, being a developer is super stressful. Like, you have to take care of a lot of things, like people, this, money, marketing, branding, sales, you know, holders, make everything. And when I just connect the dots, I'm like, this developer, this guy named Votoshi, this guy is doing it for a bigger reason than money. That's what I believe. He's doing it. Uh, he has another purpose in his head right now. Like, I think he's looking for greatness. I think he's looking even for, like, kind of like revolution in that kind of sense, because since it's a deflationary crypto, And of course, government don't want that to happen. They're like, no, 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 we don't want that to happen. We want inflation. Then like even being Voltoshi is like it's dangerous because he's probably looked for like he people are looking for him. People are like asking who he is and like they want to find out. And like I just think that this guy is like on a mission. This guy or woman or I don't know, but Voltoshi's on a mission, and I'm all up for it. I'm enjoying the ride, and I'm trusting every single thing he's doing because he's proved to us that he's legit. He's super smart, and he knows what he's doing. So I'm very bullish on that.
CTO is another form of someone who can't get over a heartbreak because you went in there with the expectation of this relationship to work and it didn't, but you still wanted it to work. So you're still trying to make something, you're still trying to live something that is over. That person has moved on. CTOs would never work, ever. Once it's gone, it's gone. Hate to say that and break it the hard way. But when that purpose that was set up to be for that coin or that community, once it's done, once it can't do it no longer, right? I know everybody else was all geeked and happy and all that and pumped up. You're going to have to learn to move on as well.
With the exception of Doge.
I mean,
With one exception.
yeah. There's always gonna be some
With one
outliers out
major.
there, ain't it? But hey,
With one exception of Doge.
Even Lucy sold Doge, though.
Lucy wasn't the dev, man. But we got some speakers up here. We got to hit up, man. Let's hear from Boss Fam. Boss Fam, how you doing, brother? How you feeling, man?
Buenos dias a todos mis brothers, my Volta brothers, man. I'm excited to be here, man. Happy birthday to you, bro, and Amalia too. Her birthday was yesterday, and her dad's today as well.
Happy
Happy
belated,
birthday to
Amalia.
anybody else whoever's birthday it is this week. Shout out to you guys. But you guys are touching some bullish points, man. What made me fall in love with Volt was because one, the developer over delivered, man, and never have we seen a rug here. It's always been transparency. You can see it by the website when you go on the dashboard. You can see the total supply burn. You can see how much supply we have within the three chains. And before I got into all these other altcoins, I had to study Bitcoin. Bitcoin is a must, especially if you're new into Web3, because once you read the white paper of Bitcoin, who is Satoshi Nakamoto and why he created Bitcoin, why was it a peer-to-peer transaction to cut the middleman, then you come to a project and you see the white paper, you see the utility, you see the framework, you see everything that Satoshi has done. And the first thing that you gaze into the website of People's Crypto makes you fall in love. When you love uh, the OGs, when you love Bitcoin, when you love Ethereum, Ethereum is king. OG is Bitcoin. Satoshi Nakamoto is a living legacy. I don't know if who that person is or not, but the same legacy is being passed down to Voltinu. Why? Because you have a developer that is following those same footsteps, and that's what made me fall in love with Voltinu. Not only that, also the community. You have solid people here, people that's always engaging, smart people like Hunter, Wayel, all you guys, okay, bullish people. You have a lot of great Latinos in here in the house too as well, uh, and much more, man. But just the fact that Satoshi's vision is the blueprint of OG Bitcoin and OG Ethereum. When you have a project wrapped in Ethereum, when you have a project that's wrapped in BNB layer one, these layer ones, and then when you have a project that's wrapped in the layer two Polygon that is about to migrate, it's about to do an expansion of its ecosystem, which will help us as well in that chain. So it's freaking bullish to see a visionary leader, a leader that's always sought for Web3 space, and everybody on getting onboarded is already in the space. That to me made me fall in love with Bueno. And then not including the utilities. and a deflationary purpose because we know how scarcity of Bitcoin is and all that. The same concept, but Toshi brought it to here. And if you were to ask me, or if I were to ask you, can you point out a meme that literally reminds you of Bitcoin? It's Voltinu. Voltinu, you have the best of both worlds, the appeal of a meme and the deflation and scarcity as Bitcoin. To me, Voltinu will change a lot of people's life, will change the whole way a project should be made. I think Watoshi set a new standards for the whole space in general. So shout out to Watoshi, man. I'm grateful and I'm honored to be here. We do not get paid to promote Volt. We do not get paid to shill Volt. We promote Volt because we love what is here. We love this is home base. My whole fiat investment is in Volt. Like this is where my money is. So that's why I take care of my project. I make sure that I'm representing my project well. This is my business, you know. So you should treat it as well as your business. Every time you see a brother or sister posting a post with hashtag Volt, you should be hitting that shit up and retweeting it. You know, so let's take this project to the top, man. Voltinu will go down in history just like Bitcoin, just like Ethereum. We're gonna be that top 3 meme coin. You know, dressed as a meme coin, but a blue chip integrated hard code, deflationary mechanism in our coded contract. So shout out to Watoshi. I'm happy to be here with you guys, man, and excited, man, to see what's gonna happen here in the next 2 years. We already know with everything that we got, with everything Watoshi has lined up, not letting nobody tell him what to do, but letting the market happen, and he's following the market, and he's following the footsteps of the 2 OGs. We're secure here, man. You can go to sleep, sound asleep, knowing that your money is only gonna grow. So shout out to all you guys that believe in Votoshi. And if you're a new investor, congratulations. And if this is your first time hearing either the recording or you're hearing the space, hearing it anonymously, go to voltinu.in, look at the ecosystem, make sure you follow your host, your co-host, the speakers, and especially Votoshi Nakamoto. Shout out to you
guys. You fried, man. Appreciate you, boss fam. We got Morganator up here, man. Morganator, how you doing? Then we're gonna hit up 3D Vision. Morganator, what's up, brother?
Hey, YL, happy birthday. I heard it was your birthday and I had to come up and just give you a shout out, bro. Thanks for having the space. Shout out to Jess and everybody, all the other speakers, Botoshi. You know, I was in a space yesterday with Piggy, and he kind of took me back in time to you know, at the beginning of, you know, Microsoft and Google, and beginning of Bitcoin, even for me, is where I ended up landing. And it just, he literally took me back in time. And, you know, I saw the changes happening in front of my eyes, you know, right before me. And I didn't jump on that. I didn't, you know, take action, you know. And right now, you know, all of us here are in a project that we know has something going on. You know, all the utility, all the hard work that the Volt Army puts in every day. You know, you know, there's something here, and we all know it, and that's why we continue to show up even on our birthday. Thanks, YL. We appreciate you. Everybody else, you know, hey, stay Volton. Thanks for having me up, y'all.
Hey, thank you, man. My 317 brother, man. Appreciate you, man. We had 3D Vision up here. Not sure what happened to him, man. Feel free to come back up here. Jess, you wanted to say something, bro?
Yeah, man. I think I'm gonna do a giveaway. I'm gonna do a $25 giveaway for the birthday man can figure out the parameters.
Put me on the spot. All right, let's hear from. Let me get 3D Vision back up here, and then I'll figure out a criteria for the giveaway there. So let me get 3D Vision on stage. Should be coming up here, maybe. What the hell's going on? I hit approve like 6 times.
I hit it for him. Maybe he can go in right now.
Hey, while you approving him, how's your birthday, man? And what any plans, any activities with the fam? What you got going on cooking, brother? You're eating tres
I
leche
know we're
pastel?
supposed to be doing something, man. I don't know. She's not really telling me too much, so I know we got a few places we're gonna go. I don't really know too much information though. She's trying to keep it all secret. But yesterday we ate and hung out at the pool, drank a little bit, just hanging out. Kind of getting ready for today because today is going to be epic, man. I'm gonna get plastered. As soon as we get off of here, I'm probably gonna take like 3 shots, man.
Ooh, let's
As soon
go.
as we get off.
Get in, bro.
Yes, sir, man. Yes, sir. What is going
Tequila?
on?
You going with tequila?
Absolutely, man.
Oh yeah.
Absolutely. Tequila's my drink of choice. Tequila and beer can't go wrong. But who knows, man? I might mix it up today. I mean, just start off with tequila and end with freaking whiskey. Who knows, man? Who freaking knows? I am struggling to get 3D vision on here. Maybe you got to leave and come back, man. I think we might be having some connectivity issues with 3D vision because it's still saying you're requesting. I know I accepted your request a few times. Just accepted your request, so let's try to leave and come back, and then maybe it'll work. As we're doing that, Just Philosophy kindly said he's going to do a $25 giveaway. So we opened up today with a Coming to America skit, or not skit, but like a little part from the movie Coming to America. So hold on, let's see, we got 3D Vision requesting again. I want to hear your guys' best impression. I'm gonna pull up a part from Coming to America, and I just need you to copy what he does. Hold on. Give me 1 second. This is my wife's favorite part of the movie too, by the way. So just so
I
y'all know.
love that movie.
The copycat giveaway. So bring your best chameleon.
Yeah,
Bring it. Come on.
it's a song. Hold on. Give me a second. Here we go.
Sexual chocolate.
She's your queen to be, a queen to be forever, a queen who do whatever His Highness desires.
All right.
Keep it $25, bro.
Yo, first of all, this is about to be epic.
Man, I didn't understand
This
nothing
is
you said,
about to
Wayo.
This is about to be epic, bro. Let them hear it one more time.
All right.
And then we're going to do the giveaway.
All right. Here we go. One more time. If you know the movie, you know this part. But if not, I'll translate in just a second.
She's your queen to be, a queen to be forever, a queen who do whatever His Highness desires.
Really, I'm more so looking for the part where he says she's your queen to be. After that, you can just freestyle it. But you got to give me your best. She's your queen to be. You got to give me your best, that part. You got to give me your best on that part. The first person who wants to do that, I guess, there you go. $25 coming your way. I need your best Coming to America. She's your queen to be, though, man. That's what I need. I'm trying to get 3D vision up here, man. This is bad. I'm hitting request. I'm hitting approve. Oh boy. All right. Let me see. I'm approve send. See, I approved send and work, man. 3D, man. There's something going on between us, man. Some don't want you to be great, dog, and I'm kind of shitty because I want to hear from
Tell
you.
them
I want to hear.
to fully close the app. You gotta hold the app on X. If you have an Android, go to the settings and click a full close. And once you full close the app, then come back in.
You hear that 3D vision? He's saying you got to close the app. So once you leave the space, close the app completely and then try to rejoin. Let's try that. 'Cause I can't get you up here, man. But we got Sin. We got Sin up here. We was able to get Sin up here. How you doing, Sin?
I'm doing great. So I was just gonna let you guys cook in the background, but I got a copy of this movie in my home, so it's one of my favorites. So I'm gonna do this for y'all.
Let's go.
Let's go,
So y'all
Senior. Let's
ready?
go.
All right, here we go. She's your queen to be. I'm gonna stop right there.
No, that was perfect. You sound just
Nah,
like him, man.
nah, see,
That was fucking
You
spot on,
sound
see,
bro.
just like him,
nah,
dog.
bro. We need the whole thing. We need
Come
the whole
on.
thing.
Hey, hey, I forgot the words, man. Y'all got me laughing.
YL, help him out with the word, and then we gonna come back on with Sid because you can't do that.
Hey, man, he sound just like him, dog. That's funny. That is
Hey,
hilarious. Hey,
I'm gonna have to go listen to it, and then I'll make sure I do it before the end of the show.
I bet, man.
All right.
Appreciate you, dog.
Oh,
I
that was
think that counts
quality,
as a
bro.
winner, man. We got Hey, we just had somebody else requesting. Where'd they go? Shit. I saw you, man. I thought I accepted you, but I don't see you on stage. I think somebody else was coming. Man, go ahead. You can come up here and sing it too, man. Fuck it. Let's go. Don't be shy. Whoever that was. I saw a name. Oh, it's PD. It was PD Pure, man. Where you at, dog?
Go
Come
for
back
it,
up here,
PD.
man. Come back up here and sing your song, dog. Sing your song, man. Still having issues with 3D vision, man. We apologize for that, man. Sorry, I really want to hear from you, brother, but we just can't get you up here for some reason, man. But Sin just killed the freaking She's Your Queen to Be, man. You could tell that he definitely watches that movie and been practicing that voice for some time. So congratulations, sir. You are the winner of the $25 holla from Just Philosophy. But if anybody else wants to come up here and sing, man, please
Hold
do.
on, I got another giveaway. $25 giveaway for the sexual chocolate clip.
Oh, that's my favorite.
Wait, from the movie? From
Yeah,
hold on, let me-
So
Cabernet.
what they got to do the song just or what? Cause y'all might as well give me the gold
the song. You gotta do the
deal
song.
because keep this moving, man.
And you gotta
Sexual
do the song.
chocolate.
You gotta do the song. A clip
Ah,
from that from that.
Wait, the
oh my
sexual chocolate
God,
is a
boy.
long. It's 2 minutes. It look like.
Not the whole song, just a clip from it, just like the Queen of Bee. Come on, work with me now. Not the whole song, just a little clip.
Hold on, hold on. Hold on. I gotta find it.
All
I
right,
gotta
Wacky,
find
you
it where
gotta
to
you gotta
start.
play a clip.
This is brilliant, man. What a movie that is. Eddie Murphy's a
Hold on, here we
genius.
go.
So fine, don't you agree?
It's fucking brilliant.
I believe the children are our future. Thank you. Teach them well and let them lead the way. Show them all the beauty they possess
Sexual chocolate.
inside. Give them a sense of pride. Make it easier.
Who got us with the sexual chocolate skit, man? Who got
Fucking
us?
what, man?
Sin, I know you know it.
If I fail, if I succeed, you can't take away my dignity.
Oh yeah, come on. I know y'all know that
That's
song.
it right there. If I if
If
I
I
fail,
fail,
if
if
I
I...
succeed,
You
you can't
can't
take
take
away my
away
dignity.
my dignity.
Oh man, look at him. Who was that? Was that Sin again?
Yeah, that was me again, man.
Bro, you got the
Fucking
Okay.
voices. You got the
$150, bro.
voices down pat, man. I feel
Y'all
like
might
you.
as well. I told you, I got a copy of it in the house. I listen to look at it all the time.
Oh man, that's cheating, man. This dude got the voices down pat, man. Oh boy, man. But I appreciate the fucking entertainment, man. The singing. I'm always a fan of some karaoke singing, man. That shit's always entertaining to me. It kind of sucked because Sin sounded exactly like the people, so it wasn't as funny, but it was still entertaining because it's like, damn, how'd you get the exact voice, man? That's crazy work. That is crazy work. But PD, man, if you want to chime in or whatever, I did send you a request to come up here. But if not, it's all gravy. It's all good. But man, we can start taking last words, man. If you guys wait, did that count as the other giveaway, or are you just gonna give them the one giveaway? You only can win once.
No chance. That
Yes.
deserves two.
Sorry, I was distracted. What'd you say? I'm sorry. I apologize.
No, I was saying, did that count for your second giveaway, or he only can win once?
Oh, he gonna only win one, and he didn't do the first one. He didn't do the first one fully. He didn't do
you
the
want?
first one. Yeah, but him, since he know the song, he got to do at least half of it.
Oh damn, Sam! He wants you to do the. He wants you to give us more of the Queen of B, bro.
So they
Oh
are.
man,
Just
you
make up
play
for
it one more
shit,
time,
man.
Wire.
Go for it, bro.
Alright, hold on. I think he said this is your queen to be equipped to be forever, or queen to be forever, something like that. And then he says, oh, here we go. I'll play it. After this commercial. After this regular after we say our sponsors to cruise or wherever the fuck they are. Here we go. Here we go.
She's your queen to be.
Fucking
A queen to be forever. A
fucking
queen
brilliant.
who do whatever His Highness desires.
All right, so it's she's your queen to be either a queen or equipped to be forever. I don't know. I need the lyrics on that. And then he says, desire to do what His Highness said, or whatever. Hold on. Let's say it one more time. Fuck. I need some lyrics. Where's lyric.com when you need it?
A queen to be forever. A queen who do whatever His Highness desires.
A queen to do whatever Her Highness desires. Boom.
All right, here we go.
You got the words? And you got to hit that last note like he did. Hold on. You got to hit that last note like he did. Look.
Desires.
Desires. You got to hit that like that.
All right, here we go. She's your queen to be, a queen to perfection, a queen to desire what your highness desires.
Brilliant.
Yeah!
Damn, man.
Yeah! Let's go.
Yo, Sin, that's
That's
that,
high
that's so
voltage
dope,
right
man.
there.
Congratulations
Fucking
on the
quality,
win.
son.
That was really, really good.
Now we
bro,
have to
man.
get in touch
Oh,
to the
shit.
community. That's
Oh.
so
Hey,
dope.
y'all don't tell nobody this now. I gotta stay
Fucking tears
professional.
running down my face there.
Oh man, you're fucked, bro. It's
dog.
recorded, bro.
I recorded that all,
It's
bro.
gonna be everywhere.
Forever captured on X for at least 30 days.
Look, now
That was
this
good,
On
man.
normally my
YouTube,
doggone
forever.
Bluetooth and everything be jacked up, but y'all, it worked well for this crap, didn't it?
Oh,
It
that was
did. It did
fucking
work
top
well for this
notch, man.
crap. I'm glad it did. I'm glad it held out, man.
Oh,
Much appreciate the entertainment, Sin, with the Coming to America banger, man.
fucking
Thank you.
brilliant.
Appreciate you.
All right, so Sin, to claim your earnings, just send YL from the 317 a Solana address. Good job, man. Congratulations.
So
Wait, what? How does this work?
Solana?
Wait a minute.
no,
Oh, brilliant.
normally,
Wait, what you say, Sin? Now your Bluetooth is fucking up. There, start over. Oh wow! Now his stuff is acting crazy. Isn't that something?
now it's acting up. You see that?
I think you're good now. I think you're good. Try it.
No, what I was saying was normally I would always be nice and give stuff away, but 'tis the season to be accumulating, so we ain't giving nothing away. We grabbing all we can.
Hey, there you go, man. So, in other words, he don't want no fucking Solana because he wants to buy more gold. Yes.
I got you. Hey, listen, that's a great point. All jokes aside, 'tis the season to accumulate. Don't miss that one. Don't miss that one. Hear that one. That's real. Get your bags. Get your bags. Get your bags. Um, I can send you some ether, BNB, whatever you want. Send. Just hit me in the DM, brother.
Gotcha, gotcha.
Let's fucking go, man. I consider this a bullish we on Saturdays. We ended it
Quality,
with
bro.
some laughter and some bullish ass coming to America singing. I think we got a mic open. Somebody got a
My
mic open.
bad. Just it could
Uh,
be Matic, man. I'll make it light on you. That's fine. I'm out.
oh shit. Oh wait, we got PD Pure up here. Don't let Ken hear you about the Matic, by the way. Y'all do that under the table. Y'all want Ken coming at y'all sideways. But we got PD Pure in the building. PD, what's up, bro?
What's going on, brothers? Happy birthday, bro. Um, I just
Appreciate you.
my daughter's pushing me to push her stuff out here, so I'm just gonna let y'all know, man. As soon as I sell four, I'm gonna donate that fifth one to the burn wallet. So
Oh,
whatever
what?
proceeds come, after four of them sells, that fifth one is
Get
gonna
in there, PD.
automatically go straight to the burn wallet. The
That's
proceeds from
fake,
it.
bro.
So just throwing that
Wait,
out there. She wants me to
what
sell
is
her
it that
art.
you
So if you buy four, that fifth one we would automatically take the money from the proceeds from that and burn it, send it to the wallet.
do you have something to pin at the top?
No, she's just ran out the door to go to work, but she's liking how her product is coming out and a lot of other people are talking. So she's finna open up an Xe account. So just throwing that out there, man. I
Get in,
believe that
2
we need to start grooming our next generation of Voltinaires and our kids and get them on the
100%.
right path of thinking they could be something else. So you know, just keeping our future keep going, man. Hand this off to our kids and then hand it off to their kids. Volt should be here forever, bro.
It will be, mate.
Absolutely, man. No, we appreciate that, and thanks for letting us know. When you get some stuff to share, man, just tweet it, post it, tag some of us so we can see what's going on.
Will
But
do.
I also believe we should, get the next generation ready and voted. They gonna push us to that dollar, man. What? Because after a certain point, the dollar becomes like, shit. Do I even need that much money? Like,
Nothing, mate.
golly. But somebody's gonna need that much money. You know what I mean? Why not be the next generation? Why not be the next generation, man? Thank you for letting us know, though. We appreciate it. Let's go ahead and start taking some last words, man. It's about that time, It's about that time I can start hearing the music down at the pool. I hear people getting up and getting out there, and I don't want them to take all the damn chairs and start pissing in the pool before I get there. So let's go ahead and take some last words, and let's get this day going, baby. Let's start with Sin, man. It's the winner of the Queen to be.
Well, happy birthday, YL. We have celebrated a birthday dinner tonight. My younger brother's birthday is today as well. So great minds think alike, man. So hey, listen, vote is what's happening. As you can see, a lot of communities. You see, crypto.com is starting to tweet out a bunch of stuff. This is not by accident, and this is not a coincidence. Uh, vote has been um, cooking in the oven for almost 3 years now. So it's about time for Toshi to, you know, put the food out on the table so we can feast. But he's gonna do it when he knows the time is right. I'm so happy to be in this community. Love everybody. Y'all be blessed. Let's smash the clock.
Let's go, man. Appreciate you, brother. Let's hear from Morgan Nader from the 317. What's up, Morgan Nader?
Yo, just to recap on what I was saying earlier, a little, I was around whenever Bitcoin first started. I kind of ignored it. We're all around now whenever Volt is just getting started. Don't ignore it. Don't ignore your feeling about Volt. Don't ignore the fact that we're packed with utility and we got 2 games on Steam. There's 130 million active users on Steam. Don't forget about that, and don't forget about games
Bullet Rain
are able to
next.
be updated, and made better and better. Just like every game that I've ever played since the updatable games have existed. You know, they get better, and our games are amazing. They just keep getting updated and getting better. That's a huge market there alone. And the fact that we cover that sector, we have uh, with a multi card, we have, you can stay in DeFi with your profits. Just so many things that I could just go on and on and on about, you know, and that just confirms if I just even start talking about the utility, how much I have to talk, how many things I have to say. I have a lot to say about Volt, a lot of good things. I got a lot of things to say good about the Volt Army and Voltoshi, and I'm just proud to be a part of this great, great project. We're all in the right place, the right time, and we know it. Don't ever doubt that feeling that you have about being in the right place at the right time, because you are. I know I am as well. Yo, stay voted, yo.
Let's go, man. Don't doubt your vibes. Don't doubt Volt-inu. Let's go, Morganator.
Vibes.
PD Pure, what you got for us?
Vibes. Don't doubt your
Oh
vibes.
man, just DCA, man.
Slow and steady wins the race, man.
Short and sweet, mate.
Oh, I should say slow and steady votes the race. Yes. That's what the DCA is all about. Hunter, what you got for us?
Volt to $1 ain't a joke.
Hey, let's go, man. Let's go. I'm gonna let Just Philosophy end it. I just want to say thank you guys for all the birthday wishes. Thank you guys for joining us today on another episode of We Own Saturdays. Thank y'all for being consistent, not giving up, not letting nobody rock you guys off of your mission. You guys have been pretty laser focused for the past 2.5 years. We might as well keep it going until we get to where we need to be. Where however long that takes doesn't matter, because at the end of the day, it'll all be worth it. And what would be the purpose of starting over somewhere else and going through this whole battle when we already made it 2.5 years? Just doesn't make sense to me to try to start over when we've already built something amazing here, man. So continue to build. Don't get discouraged. The light is at the end of the tunnel, and we're all going to fucking make it. Vote Army's going to make it. Vag me bullish. Shout out to Votoshi. Shout out to everybody here. Thanks for the 137 comments as well. The banners are bullish. I'm seeing Jason Woods posted something I wanted to pull up on the top. It was We Own Saturdays on some Yeezys. I thought that was pretty fucking bullish. I can't find it on my phone, but I see it on my computer, and it's an amazing graphic. Those graphics are bullish, man. Keep using that shit to shill. Hit up crypto.com heavy. I feel like they on to us. Shout out to Tangem. We're starting to get our Tangems. I see Jen has a video up at the top. Check it out. She's got another Tangem. So I guess they're slowly making their way to the U.S. and Canada. I guess and Canada's first, because I still haven't gotten mine. So still waiting, but they're getting closer and closer. Canada's right next door. So shout out to everybody who got those Tangems. Shout out to everybody who got them ARC pendants. Shout out to ARC Jewelry. Looking forward to another collection. I did get me one, but them things are pretty. They're coming out exclusively 10, copies, or 10 of them, 10 pendants. That's pretty rare, man. So the next drop, man, hop on them because they're gonna go quick. But I think that's it for me, man. So let's get this money. Let's do what we do. Just Philosophy, go ahead and take us home, bro.
Man, great space, man. Happy birthday again. Thank you to everyone that popped out on another week on Saturdays. It's a great show, great showing for Voltinu. I guess I guess my last remarks is know your why. Know why you vote. Revisit that. Revisit that constantly. Know why you do this. I know my why. For the freedom of mind, and theirs. Um, the ease of use. Volt-inu made it very easy. I don't have to look. I don't have to search for the next one, the champion. Volt is the champion. So know your own personal why and why you continue to show up day in and day out, uh, and live your life. Live your life and invest. So don't make it complicated. Thank you for participating. And we on Saturdays. We try to keep it voted and entertainment at times. Um, to keep everybody engaged because it's a long journey. So on a long journey, you got to find a little respite at some places and some points. So enjoy the rest of your Saturdays. It's still early. Uh, I'm gonna be having a nice dinner tonight as well. Won't be a birthday dinner, but a nice dinner, and just enjoy my life. And we're gonna see you on the next voted event very soon. So stay tuned and remember your whys. Thank you to Vatoshi and thank you to the Vote Army.
For a while there it was rough, but lately I've been doing.
There we go, guys. That was We Own Saturdays Xspace. We'll be back in about 5 minutes after our unofficial sponsored break with Bullet Rain.
take the pain. I'm gonna go down swinging. I keep walking the feeling. I'm gonna find my meaning. I can make a change. I wanna play the game. You wanna sink or swim? I'm gonna go down swinging. Go deep with it. I keep lost in the feeling. Just need a win. I'm going up. I know it's time to make a change, and I can take the pain. You wanna sink or swim? I'm gonna go down swinging. Go deep with it. I keep lost in the feeling. Just need a win. I'm gonna find my meaning. I can make a change. I wanna play the game. Yeah.
Hello there guys and welcome back. We're going to have a look now at Bullet Rain forged by Volt-inu. Happy birthday YL for the 317 and cheers bro for a fucking bullish Xspace. Let's get a server created. Get some voltage in here. Bullet Rain forged by Voltinu. All links in the description box below guys. Get it downloaded, it's free on Steam.
Take a deep breath and head towards the darkness. The light at the end wasn't put there by no novice. My hand I extend, so welcome to my office. No time to repent, we're building and not stopping. We're gonna take it slow, and we gonna make it out this hole. And ain't nobody stopping us, no. So watch me as I go, watch me as I grow, and we ain't gonna take it slow. And we gonna
Create.
make it out this hole.
Now bear with the development team guys. This is still early development stages of this game. So we only have one district just now. You can play with up to 10 players. Stick that on 20, 100 kills, and enable the bots. Anyone interested in the music, all links to NEFFEX and the links in the description box below guys. You got a choice here of blade, shotgun, machine gun, handgun. Got your back there, bot mark. Hit main bot there. Oh. No legs left. Watch your heat, son. Bullet Rain, free to download. All links in the description box below, guys. Free to download on Steam.
little to sink in, yeah. I've been coast to coast around this whole globe. I've seen a lot of hope.
Look at that. Oh, look at that. I was just about to pop my nut out there as well. Oh, that reloading shite. Look at me dipping one. Blade, shotgun, machine gun, and gun. How fast you're under the blade.
Across all the parts. For a single night, so listen up, alright. Visualize everything, all those dreams and sights. While you sleep tonight and wake up ready to fight, yeah.
I wonder what these are going to be. Oh shit,
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit, I got no love.
saw something about 90 rifles up there. Oh, it's rapid fire now with the gun. Yeah. No legs left, son. Watch yourself there. Whoa. Thank you, boo. She's your queen to be. Big son. Whoa. Wieder kunnen zij het again. Oh. Team Blue won this round. Let me show you now what you've been missing for years. Call it premiere. I can take a boy's name and smear, or take it up a gear and end your career and make you feel fear, or make you disappear. Cause I am right here and not going nowhere. Everybody on the top got the same sound. Everything I'm about to drop, make a name now. Yeah, y'all don't really know, y'all don't really know. Y'all don't really know, y'all don't really know. Yeah, I ain't never gonna be the same now. I'ma tear up this whole fucking game now. There you go, guys. That was Bullet Rainfalls by Volt-inu. All links in the description box below to everything volted. Great Xspace today. We own Saturdays. Well done, guys, and happy birthday, YL, for a 317. This is Volted Raccoon. God.
Till I collapse, I've been moving too fast. Got my foot up on the gas, full throttle till I crash. I'm back with the vengeance. You gon' see me end this. I will be ascending. I don't ever slack. I got my eyes on a prize. What I see for my life, I don't float, no, I fly. Do or die. Cause you gotta do or die. There ain't no compromise. Get ready for a fight.
Do you wanna see what you're made of? What if there was no one to save us? Would you leave it all on the pavement? Would you dye the ground with some stray blood? I just wanna find out my limits. I'ma put everything in it. I'm in this life to win it. And this is just the beginning.